While we keep our cameras rolling on the left-hand side of our screens, showing you the cyclonic storm gaining momentum. On the right, we're taking you through reports of our correspondents from Chennai, showing you the real damage that these rains owing to the cyclone has caused.
Reporting from T Nagar in Chennai. This is a symbol of the Chennai smart city, a busy shopping area, a very important junction in the city, and you can see the kind of visuals on ground. It's still inundated, it's still waterlogged. Thankfully, the sun is out and the rains have stopped, and that, of course, is good news. Because of that, of course, water has receded in several places, but it still continues to be waterlogged. In the core city areas, at least the water has receded to some extent, but it is the interior areas of Chennai and the suburban area of Chennai where it's still very, very flooded, and it will take some more time for the water to fully drain out. Now, the focus of the Chennai Corporation at this point would be to install pumps and motors in low-lying areas and vulnerable areas and pump out the water from the streets to the sea. Yesterday, of course, they couldn't do that, one, because there was continuous rainfall, and second, there was a high tide. So because of that reason, the water was not going out into the sea through the waterways, and other waterways were also brimming. It was overflowing. So today they are expecting the water to get drained out. It will, of course, take some time for Chennai to come back to normal, and the government, of course, says that they are on top of the situation. Senior ministers, officials are all on ground trying to ensure that people get relief, people get the assistance that they require, and also trying their best to bring the city back to normal. With video journalist Daniel, this is Shilpa Nair in Chennai for India Today.
Well, where we are reporting from right now is the deep interior area of Velachery, very close to Ramnagar, and there is literally hip-deep level water in this interior area. All the shops have shut down and people are only stepping out to get essentials. This water has been stagnant for the last 2 days, with rain refusing to budge down. Of course, now it has stopped raining, but for the last 2 days, because of the devastating torrential rainfall, Chennai is still reeling from the side effect. This water has been stagnant. Remember, Velachery is one of the most low-lying areas of Chennai. Every time when there is a rainfall situation, it is Velachery that always gets affected first. And over here, people, all the vendors especially, they are moving their wares, their fruits and vegetables, which they have for sale, to a safer location, because that is their bread and butter, and they really cannot afford to risk it. The water level, it is literally hip deep. People are only stepping out unless and until absolutely necessary. All the Chennaiites over here are absolutely going through tough situation, but today, by God's grace, there is a ray of sunshine. So we're really hoping that this water really discharges soon, so that people can continue with their normal life. Anagha Keshav for India Today, reporting from Chennai.
நேற்றுக்கே இந்த நிவாரண பணி தொடங்கிட்டோம். அது மட்டும் இல்லாம மழை வரதுக்கு முன்னாடியும் திட்டமிட்டு முன்னெச்சரிக்கை எடுத்திருக்கிறோம். அதனால பெரிய அளவுக்கு எந்த அளவுக்கு பாதிப்பு இல்லை. 2015 கம்பேர் பண்ணும்போது நீங்களே கம்பேர் பண்ணீங்க, நிச்சயமா குறைஞ்சிருக்கு. மழை விட்டதுல இருந்து குறைய ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்கு. இன்னைக்குள்ள குறைஞ்சிரும், நாளைக்குள்ள ஃபுல்லா முடிஞ்சிடும் நினைக்கிறேன்.
तो इस साइक्लोन का इम्पैक्ट आप अभी से तमिलनाडु में देख सकते हैं कि काफ़ी बारिश वहाँ शुरू हो चुकी है ऑलरेडी, और इसके जो रिव्यू अरेंजमेंट में स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ने काफ़ी अच्छा अरेंजमेंट किया हुआ है. तमिलनाडु आंध्रा गवर्नमेंट के साथ सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट ने इसका रिव्यू भी किया है पहले, और एनडीआरएफ की अभी हमारी 24 टीमें डिप्लॉयड है. तमिलनाडु में 11 टीम है, आंध्रा में 9 टीम है, और पौंडीचेरी में 4 टीम डिप्लॉयड है. और हमने रिजर्व टीम भी रखा हुआ है कि इसका इंटेंसिटी और इम्पैक्ट के हिसाब से अगर ज़रूरत होता है, स्टेट की तरफ से डिमांड आता है, तो हम और भी टीम इसमें डिप्लॉय करेंगे.
All right, I'm going to cut across to Pramod, who's right at the epicenter of where this cyclone is making its landfall in Baptla, southern coastal region of Andhra Pradesh. Pramod, as we know, MK Stalin of Tamil Nadu has taken up all precautionary measures. Do give us more on why is Jagan Mohan Reddy in Andhra Pradesh. What are the initiatives taken to ensure minimal damage along the Baptla region?
Not just Baptla, for this entire 8 districts that is facing the cyclone from Nellore, Tirupati to Machilipatnam, the Andhra government has stated that necessary measures have been taken. The first and foremost is to move the people from vulnerable zones, and just we are also in one such vulnerable zone only there we can show the intensity, the speed of the wind is increasing every minute, and this is it only shows that the outer band is also bringing a lot of wind to the spot. And not just that, 181 camps have been created in this 8 districts alone, and the major aspect now is going to be is that how are they going to face the kind of damage that's going to be brought in by this high-speed wind, for which also Andhra government has stated that special officers has been placed in various locations to monitor the situation along with the district collectors and such. Yesterday's bulletin stated that 5 NDRF and 5 SDRF teams are over here, and all these relief camps, people have been moved as well. Nearly 4,000 people in this coastal zone itself. And Baptla, just like you mentioned, Baptla seems to be one of the very important aspects where we could see the severe cyclone, the Michaung, what kind of damage it could cause. And then from this elevation, we can clearly show you the kind of the severe cyclonic storm, Michaung's actual wind speed to you, Nabila.